What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And guys, this is the finale of the 2022 spooky season watch alongs. But does that mean we're done watching horror films for the rest of the watch alongs on the channel? No.
Far from
Because
it.
I have plenty more planned anyway, so. But this is just for spooky season in general. So we are going to end it off with the original 1968 classic known as Night of the Living Dead. Which is known as probably the greatest zombie movie ever made, which it's hard to argue because this is a classic zombie movie from the late great George A. Romero. Rest in peace.
Yep.
And this movie was so popular that it spawned a lot of other movies based on of this movie.
Oh yeah, it's one of the most influential in the horror genre for sure.
Absolutely. But of course, you guys know my co-host, Mr. Fritzky. What is happening, brother?
Oh, nothing much. I'm excited.
Yeah, because if you guys remember, we posted a poll. Both of us posted a poll so that way we could decide for our last watch along. On my side, the Black Phone won. On his side, Night of the Living Dead won. So went for a face off, and this was your guys' pick was Night of the Living Dead, which I'm not upset about because I'm planning for the Black Phone at some point. So
Yeah.
that was one of my big plans.
I think we got what's next after this? We got Hereditary, I know. And
We're doing Sonic next.
Oh, okay.
We're doing Sonic 2. I mean, we'll do Hereditary before the end of the year. That's a guarantee. We'll do that. Just I had a couple other ones planned before we do that one.
All right.
So, but yeah, guys, just before we get started, if you guys are new to watch alongs, let's explain the rules. So, grab your copy of Night of the Living Dead, either that or the Criterion. If you guys have the Criterion Blu-ray or 4K, either way, or it's on HBO Max, so you guys can watch it on there as well. If you guys don't want any ads, because most of the streaming services that this movie plays on is with ads.
Yep.
So, and you really do not want that.
Yeah, it's like, if it's free with ads, free is free, but you also get what you're paying for. So.
Exactly. So, but yeah, guys, you got to tune up to 000 as well. We say play, we will watch the movie and provide commentary throughout. So, again, I'm actually really excited. It's been a long time coming since I've seen this original Night of the Living Dead.
It's been a little bit for me too. I think the last time I saw it was later to the party, to be honest. But I don't remember when the first time it was. But yeah, no, so this will probably be my second, third maybe time watching it. So
I think I've seen it a couple times before, but I just don't remember too much about it. But yeah, this is a very influential film on the zombie genre. I always remember that scene that was shown in the Watch Mojo list, top 10 kills by zombies, when Karen stabs her mother to death.
Oh yeah, that's
and then literally the guy says, once again, never have kids. Well, because he said in Dawn of the Dead one that just said never have kids, but that wasn't their kid.
Yeah.
And you know which Dawn of the Dead I'm talking about, right?
Talking about the Zack Snyder one, right?
Yep, the Zack Snyder one from 2004.
Uh-huh.
When the main chick is sleeping with that one guy, the girl comes in and, dude, her face is messed up. So he's like, go on in.
Oh, the little girl? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's the little girl. So that's why he said, moral of the story, never have kids.
Alrighty, well, enough about joking around. Should we see if there's anyone in the chat?
Yeah, we had a couple people actually already. Of course, the MVP right here, Mr. Jared Runner. What is up, my friend?
Hello.
Oh, and we got a surprise in here in the chat.
Surprise.
Alex Lopez. What other is Alex, up, man? Up? Yep, the other Alex, basically. who used to be our co-host for a while, but but Lopez, we will get you back on at some point. Hopefully for Goodfellas.
We'll figure something out.
Because if you guys don't know about Alex Lopez, That is his favorite movie of all time. Is Goodfellas.
I actually did not know that. That's good to know.
Yep, that is his favorite movie. So we'll get him on for Goodfellas.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought because of his taking on Alex DeLarge of his Letterboxd mascot or whatever, I thought it was. I would have guessed it was Clockwork Orange, to be honest. But
no, it's Goodfellas. But
cool.
But yeah, but that's another one we're gonna do before the end of the year is Goodfellas.
Sweet. I know we've thrown that in the polls a couple of times.
Yeah, but that one we keep forgetting about because there's other ones that we had planned.
So yeah, we will Alex, we will not do Goodfellas without you.
Yeah, we're getting you on for Goodfellas, my friend. See, it says either Goodfellas, Clockwork Orange, Boogie Nights, or Raiders.
I've seen all of those movies except for Raiders. I haven't seen that one.
You haven't seen any of the Indiana Jones movies?
Oh, Raiders of the Lost Ark? I thought it was just Raiders. Okay, I've seen Raiders.
No, it's Raiders
of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I thought
you've not seen any of the Indiana Jones movies.
Okay, I thought it was just called Raiders. I was like,
no, it's Raiders of the Lost Ark. We usually just like to call it by Raiders.
Oh, okay. Yes, I have seen it.
So, but our second guest, or actually our guest, has finally popped in here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please help us welcome Movies and Trains Studios. What's happening, buddy?
What's up?
Glad to see you here, man.
I just hit my 1-year anniversary on YouTube.
Congratulations,
buddy.
Probably to the hour as well.
Yep. And what good way to celebrate it than watching Night of the Living Dead?
Yes. Yes, one of the best horror movies ever made.
Sir, let's see. Oh, Lopez made a good suggestion. We'll do that. He said you guys should do an Indiana Jones franchise watch along before Indy 5.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
That's a solid idea.
I've actually never seen any of the sequels, so that actually wouldn't be a bad idea.
You would love Temple of Doom.
I'm just plugging in my copy.
I'm not going to lie, Fritzky. You will love Temple of Doom.
All right.
So that's all I'm going to say. You will love Temple of Doom.
Why is this double-sided disc?
Says, how are you guys liking my thumbnails? I love them, dude. And thank you for those, Jared.
Yeah.
Thank you for those thumbnails.
That was a cool thumbnail for sure.
Oh, here's another good one. The 3 John Wick movies before Chapter 4.
I would love to watch the John Wicks for sure.
That'd be a cool one.
I love John.
Like, I'm gonna say probably, in my opinion, the most consistent franchise ever. To be honest, like all three of them are not even just good. Like they range from great to amazing. Like.
I love all 3 of them. I mean, I would say all 3 of them are 5 out of 5 in my opinion. I love all 3.
They're fantastic. That is probably the most. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. The most consistent franchise ever.
I love 1 and 2. Wasn't a huge fan of 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, actually, now that Lopez brought it up about that, you don't need to say anything else. I have all 3.
Same here, so it'll work.
So yeah, it's gonna work though because I have all 3 John Wicks. First one's definitely my favorite, but the best action, in my opinion, goes to number 2.
The best action, number 2? Yeah, for sure.
The best action goes to Chapter 2 because, dude, he kills a couple of guys with a pencil.
Yeah, 2 is the best one in terms of action, for sure. I agree.
But guys, we're about to hit the 10-minute mark. So what do you guys say we get started?
Just a second.
All right.
My ranking of the franchise. Oh, that's tricky.
For me, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy, but I mean, they could all be number 1. But for me, right now, it's 3, 2, 1.
Is that from worst to best or best to worst?
Worst to best.
Oh, worst to best.
Or actually, I should say from least awesome to most awesome.
Okay.
That's better, actually.
Least awesome to the most awesome. I would say for me, it would actually be hot take 1.
That's fair.
I'm gonna say 3-2. That's what I.
So 2 is your favorite.
2 is definitely my favorite for sure.
All right, let's see. I'll be active in the chat, so I will talk more now. Awesome, buddy. Great to hear that.
I hate.
Already made 3 of the John Wick thumbnails. Awesome. If you want, before we can we can definitely do the John Wick trilogy before seeing chapter 4. For sure, we'll definitely do
I'm
that.
trying to sync my copy up, guys. It's being very difficult.
Difficult.
Yes, just got it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got this multi-pack of movies from Dollar Tree a couple weeks ago. And Night of the Living Dead was in it. And I already had Night of the Living Dead, but whatever, because it had like a bunch of movies that I wanted to watch in it. So open it up. It's like a 2-discer. And it's got 2 copies of one movie in it. And then 1 copy of Night of the Living Dead, which is the main movie in it. So it doesn't even make sense. Plus, it's a double-sided disc, so it was hard to even see like what movie was which one.
Wait, it's a flipper disc?
Yeah, it's a DVD. So yeah.
Yeah, I know it's a DVD, but I mean, like it's
Yeah,
actually a
flipper
flipper disc.
Yep. It's a
Yeah, I actually have one. Like, if you guys don't know, they actually had like a flipper disc Blu-ray.
Oh, they did.
I'll show you. It's with the Ghost Rider. Here, I'll show you really quick.
Huh.
So this side is the Blu-ray, and this side is the DVD.
I know
That's
my DVD for 7. Yeah, no, the movie's literally split into 2 parts.
Wait, that is? So it's on a flipper disc?
Yeah, it's like it's the whole movie, but it's not half DVD, half Blu-ray. Yeah, no, it's literally half of the movie is split between one disc.
Yeah, because as you can see on this one, it said Blu-ray and DVD, both versions on one disc.
That's weird.
Like, that's all. Like, I'm not gonna lie though, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it
This
is.
is-
It is quite unique.
I do though think it's kind of stupid having the movie split though in 2 parts. Like the DVD and Blu-ray half and half. I mean that's kind of whatever.
Well, it wasn't.
But,
It's not split in 2 parts. It's just
yeah,
the
one
same
movie
movie
runs.
all the way through on a different format.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whereas with like my 7 DVD, which I have the Blu-ray of, so it doesn't even matter. But it was just stupid. It was like we had to flip it over like a
Like when you had the DVD. So
yeah, it was like flipping it over like a vinyl record. It was like really dumb.
See, my only issue with my copy of 7 is that a long time ago, my dog. Well, it wasn't even mine. It was my parents' copy, but a long time ago.
Uh-oh.
here, hold on.
Something happened with the dog.
Yes.
Yep.
So,
So-
dog got
says-
into our box of movies and ate our copy or ate the case of our copy of Christmas Vacation, and then destroyed the case for 7.
That's bad.
Yeah, but the discs are fine though, so I keep the discs in like a different case. Actually, no, I still keep 7 in the normal case, but it's mauled.
Yeah, let's see. Lopez says George A. Romero made a landmark on making zombies into pop culture. Without him, we wouldn't see The Walking Dead. Yep, that's true. If we didn't get movies like this, would we ever?
That is
We would
true.
not see The Walking Dead.
We wouldn't see most zombie things, to be honest.
Yeah, but wait. Here's a question for you guys. Have you guys ever seen The Walking Dead?
I've seen, I think, up until season like 7.
So season 7, you fell off.
Yeah, that's when it started to get kind of stupid.
You remember for Cody Leach, he said that season 6 was the one that killed his interest in the show forever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well then what's the point of watching The Walking Dead then?
Honestly, seasons 1 and 2 were the only amazing ones, to be honest with you.
I think the best cover out of all of them has to go to season 3.
I really like season 1.
I love that season 3 cover.
My stream keeps acting up on this computer. I hate it so much.
Luke, do you want to just get started and we'll tell them the timestamp?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
So
3, 2, 1, go.
Janus Films.
I don't have that on my screen. An Image 10 production, it says right now.
Okay. Yeah, so sorry guys, we kind of kept you hostage there for a little bit.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay, I probably should have said it that way. Kept you guys waiting for a little bit. My bad.
Mhm.
But Frisky, I actually did pick something up last week.
What'd you get?
I want you to shield your eyes again for this one. Right, ready?
Yep.
Look.
Nice.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, sir. Nope.
Cool.
And also, I just rewatched this also a couple days ago.
Nice.
So it was good.
Still holds up really well. I mean, I almost lowered my score though because it doesn't have that same experience as you do in the theater. But-
Right, yeah.
But you know what? It doesn't really matter because
You can't help it.
the Blu-ray is still a great experience anyway. It looks phenomenal on Blu-ray.
Mhm.
I wasn't able to get the 4K though because it didn't have it in stock because the Walmart exclusive of Nope is only online. So
I've seen it in stores. I've seen
mine didn't have it. Mine didn't have it. Same thing with their steelbook for Top Gun Maverick. They didn't have it.
Oh, that's strange. Did you get the steelbook for it or no?
No, I'm planning to get it on Saturday if Best Buy actually still has it in stock.
Ah,
Luke, you know what's a steelbook I really want? I really want Leon the Professional steelbook. That one's cool.
Oh, the 4K, right?
Uh-huh.
that one is a cool steelbook.
I only just have this flimsy thing. So I do want it on. I do want it on 4K though. But I mean, I've stuck with the Blu-ray for a while, even though I've only watched the movie one time.
I'm on the I have the original Blu-ray as well. It's just a different cover.
Okay.
Why don't I have the subtitles on that?
Let's see. Alex asks, "Are you excited for the Christmas Story sequel coming to HBO Max?" No,
Not really.
absolutely not. Looks lifeless. Now that I'm thinking about it, because we don't talk about the Christmas Story 2, the direct-to-video sequel to A Christmas Story. That's not an official sequel to A Christmas Story.
I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't know there was a Christmas Story too.
There
You
was,
know,
but
nostalgia
have you
fan.
guys heard of the movie called My Summer Story?
Nope.
No.
Well, I think
That's
you
the
were
official
talking
sequel
about
to
that.
that's actually the official sequel to A Christmas Story.
Hmm.
I learned that because I went to Ohio I went to the Christmas Story house for a
Uh-huh.
tour,
Mhm.
and I learned from the tourist that My Summer Story is the official sequel to A Christmas Story.
Interesting.
I know, hard to believe, but it's the truth.
What is that sequel coming though to HBO Max?
I have no idea, nor do I care. I would, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. It looks so lifeless, honestly. Like it's not even funny.
Yeah.
I haven't seen or heard anything about it until now, honestly. So I don't know.
But thank you for the question, Lopez. I mean, we appreciate the question, but just to answer your question, no.
I don't even like the original, honestly. So I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch it.
I'm out of here.
The original is a classic.
Like,
I don't know.
bro,
It's a hot
Risky,
take.
like,
but
dude. For the last 2 times that it was on TBS, guess how many times I've seen A Christmas Story in total?
you were talking about
8.
this last stream. I know that.
6
yeah.
times.
Oh, it's close.
I've seen it 6 times. Well, before that, I've seen it obviously a couple of times when I was a kid. But the last couple of Christmases, I watched it 3 times.
Wow.
Both times. Phenomenal Christmas film, dude. That is. I'm not gonna lie. That might be my favorite Christmas movie. Is A Christmas Story.
It's a good pick.
Go shoot your eye out, kid.
I'll shoot my eye out when I watch it next time.
Boo.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm sorry, but the kids in that movie are so unlikable and annoying.
Yeah, I don't know about it.
Especially the little brother. I hate the little brother. He is such a twit. I hate him.
Oh my gosh. Bruh.
Why do you sound like Matilda's dad all of a sudden?
Uh-oh.
Not an insult, but but he's like, of course you didn't do it, little twit.
Little twit. Oh,
I haven't
You
seen
guys
this
remember
in a
Matilda,
long
right?
time,
You guys
bro.
remember that, right?
yes, I love that movie. I've seen that. So
I
many
love Matilda.
I would love to revisit Matilda eventually.
I mean, I think I watched it for the first time like when I was entering the 8th grade,
I actually
like
watched
like
it
fully all the way through.
when I read the book, and I was about 5th grade, I think.
They're coming for you.
What's your guys' time?
Well, it doesn't say, but for me because I'm watching it on HBO Max.
Oh,
Here, I'll pull it up.
Thanks, Fritzky.
I'm on 6:03, 4, 5.
I'm a couple seconds ahead. Hang on.
It's all right.
I'm at 6:13. Tell me when to go.
All right.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. Let's see. Actually see Banshees and Armageddon time this weekend. Nice. It's pretty cool. Next week, I'm actually going to go next Friday, actually, because my friend's busy. My best friend, usually he's the one I go see MCU movies with together. I'm going to go see Black Panther Wakanda Forever by myself at first. We did the same thing I did with Top Gun.
Oh.
I'm going to see that the first time by myself, and then whenever my best friend can, I'm going to go see it the second time with him.
That'll be cool.
I'm hoping to go see it, but I'm not sure if I will or not.
I'm hoping it's good because everybody is thinking that it's going to be the best new MCU movie, and I'm like, I doubt it. Because I'm not a big fan of the first movie. I really am
I'm not
not.
even the biggest fan of the MCU nowadays, but whatever. I'll see it eventually.
Can't even lie to you.
If that movie is actually great, like a lot of people are saying, I will literally slap myself in the face. But yeah, if you guys follow me on Letterboxd, I did go see Lyle Crocodile last night.
Which was a decent surprise for young Luke.
I'm 19 years old, dude.
We're the same age.
But yeah, man, very very good movie. I was surprised at how much I liked it. So, and the music was so good, dude. I mean, it's from the guys that did the soundtrack to The Greatest Showman, Benj Pasek and Justin Paul. It's no surprise how good the soundtrack was.
I don't know. It sounds like
I love the
soundtrack
soundtrack to The Greatest Showman.
I don't know. I'm not sold.
But movies and trains. I'm just gonna say this right now, dude. Wait, hold on. I think I do not know what's happening here. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna say this. Sorry. Shawn Mendes does not speak a word of dialogue in that movie. He only does the singing parts.
I don't know. I'm at 8:21. Where are you guys at?
The same place.
Yeah, same place.
All right.
Come to me. That's what I can literally read the zombie's mind. Like when he's just reaching into the car, he's like, "Come to me."
Honestly, I
Let's
don't want to
see.
say it's the biggest surprise.
Oh, dude, here's the other reference. They're coming for you, Fritzky.
Look, here comes one of them now.
Look, here comes one of them now.
But I was gonna say, yeah, no. Honestly, it's not the biggest surprise because there's been bigger, I guess. But it is a little bit of a surprise, honestly, that it got a Criterion release, to be honest. Because I know Criterion usually tries to stay away from mainstream movies. And let's be honest, everyone and their mother has, if they haven't seen this movie, they've at least heard of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I was about to ask which movie, but I realized you're talking about Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah, so this is definitely one of the more mainstream titles they got in their collection for sure.
Definitely. But
I think, honestly, the most mainstream title in their collection, I'm going to say Silence of the Lambs, I think. I feel
Yeah,
like that's
I
Yeah,
agree.
definitely.
Silence of the Lambs. Well,
that's one that
actually,
Either Parasite
think.
or Silence of the Lambs, I'd say.
Parasite. Yeah, I definitely go with Parasite.
Yeah, although the thing is with Parasite though, it's like Parasite is a little different to me just because it's newer, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it even got like a universal big big studio release on 4K, and then it got a Criterion. But
Yeah,
pretty
because
mainstream,
it was
I'd say.
it was a neon movie, which would technically get its own studio release, but Universal took the rights to it,
Yeah.
and I don't blame them because Parasite's phenomenal.
Yeah,
It's
it's a great
honestly
movie.
it's kind of interesting. Also, on top of like more mainstream titles, that they've actually have a good number of Netflix or like Netflix stuff on there because we got
Power
We
of
had
the
The
Dog.
Irishman, we got
Roma.
Marriage Story.
Marriage Story, Roma,
Power of the Dog coming soon as well.
and even though Uncut Gems isn't a Netflix original, it did go to Netflix really quick. It's not on there
Like
anymore.
it went to Netflix, I think, in May of 2020.
Yeah,
And it
went
was
to,
a big
like,
hit on there too. So.
Yeah, it was. Believe it or not, that's actually how I first watched Uncut Gems. Was on Netflix.
Yeah.
I love that movie ever since, dude. I love Uncut Gems.
I
You
didn't
want
see
to talk
that.
about best? Do you want to talk about best actor snub? Adam Sandler.
Yes, sir. He was great, but I didn't watch the movie until this year, honestly, so I had no say in that.
You know what? Adam Sandler, he's a phenomenal actor, but he just doesn't choose to show it most of the time.
To clarify, with the serious stuff.
Yes, like
Yeah.
he knows how to do it, but he doesn't do it very often.
Which
I
he
mean-
should. He needs. I want him to do more serious work.
I do too, because Uncut Gems is honestly his best performance, and then Punch Drunk Love is one of my favorite films of all time. Which, don't get me wrong, that one is still a pretty funny movie, but it's a lot more serious than like all his stupid comedies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably say Uncut Gems is his best one. Then right behind it, I would probably say Reign Over Me.
Hustle's
What's in the
up there
chat?
as well.
Oh, Hustle. Yes, I almost forgot about Hustle. Thank you.
But what about
see.
Luke? Remember in Punch Drunk Love, he goes, and bye-bye?
Bye bye.
Lopez
That's Paul
asks
Thomas
a good
Anderson for you.
question.
He's definitely quirky, dude.
Oh, Thomas Anderson.
Let's
Lopez
see.
asks a good question, yeah.
Most anticipated movie after Wakanda Forever: Violent Night with David Harbour.
Are you talking
Avatar
about-
2.
No question.
Are you talking about in general upcoming releases?
Really, movies and trains. I do not
Man,
get.
I love
I don't care about Avatar. I don't. Not at all.
Wait, are you talking about just upcoming releases in general?
Yeah.
I think
well,
either
after
upcoming
Wakanda.
releases for the rest of this year, or maybe like probably for the rest of this year. But I'd have to go with Violent Night with David Harbour.
Well,
I'd say either Violent Night or Avatar 2 because I love that first movie.
I really like that first movie too, but I don't care about the sequel. It took way too long for James Cameron to greenlight a sequel. It took way too long.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's my
Honestly,
biggest worry because it took way too long to greenlight a sequel, and plus, the movie's over freaking 3 hours.
Oh, has it been released the length of it, or?
I heard it was. I think they released it say 3 hours and 10 minutes. Nope.
me personally,
We don't need more 3 hour movies like that. We
I'd
don't
go
need
see
that.
it. I'd go see it. That would be the
I'll-
longest.
I'll see it too. I'll see it, but I'm not excited about it.
That would be the longest movie I'd see in a theater if I went to go see it.
I would say
Same here
my,
because right now the one that holds the record for that is the Batman.
For me, is Endgame.
I didn't see Endgame in theaters, unfortunately.
Dang,
Kill me.
I saw it in 3D. That was a cool experience.
So, Luke, I would have to say my most anticipated step that I want to see. I would just have to say, honestly, all of the projects that my favorite directors are working on. Like we got Martin Scorsese with Killers of the Harvest Moon.
I think that's coming out next year now, actually, not this year. I could be
I'm
wrong.
talking about in general. I don't have anything else I want to
In
see.
general, he's not talking about like for the rest of the year.
I don't
Okay.
have anything else I want to
But
see.
my most anticipated movie of next year, though, I'm just gonna say it right now: John Wick 4.
I do want to see John Wick 4. I also
I'd say John Wick
of
4 or
course,
Indy 5, personally.
And I'm also really looking forward to Disappointment Boulevard by Ari Aster. That'll be.
Oh
great.
yes, that's right. Yep, Joaquin Phoenix is going to be starting in that movie.
I'm
That
excited.
one looks good.
Heck yeah,
Oh,
dude. I mean,
I
I
don't even
love
know
him.
how
I
we
love his
forgot.
previous efforts.
I don't even know how we forgot, but Babylon.
Babylon. Yep.
I'm
Damien
so
Chazelle's
looking
Babylon, baby. Yes, sir.
But yeah,
I'm excited. I'm excited for Strange World. If I'm being honest with you guys, I'm excited for that movie.
Yeah, that one looks pretty good.
I mean, dude. I mean, how can I go wrong with it, bro? Jake Gyllenhaal is the main voice in that movie. Come on,
Yeah.
it's Jake freaking Gyllenhaal, dude. That man has not disappointed me.
Yeah, no, honestly, there's just plain and simply not really a whole lot that I'm looking forward to be honest. There's not one thing this year, like for the rest of the year. I've seen everything that I was dying to see, to be honest with you.
I mean, I think compared to
You're gonna see Violent Night, bro. I'm calling it now. You're gonna go see
Well,
it.
I'll see it, but I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm ready for this movie. Like,
Dude, that trailer, bro, that trailer had me hooked. I'm
that
just
was-
gonna say that right now. That trailer was awesome.
I don't
That was
really
a trailer,
watch
yeah.
trailers, so I mean, yeah.
Like, bro, the concept of like a badass Santa Claus played by David Harbour, that's a recipe for success, dude.
Yeah. I found this app that's kind of like a Letterboxd for TV shows, and
Serialized.
serialized.
I have that already.
I have an account as well. And I every now and then post reviews for like South Park episodes that I watch, and I watched the episode titled "Red Sleigh Down," and I posted in it.
Oh yeah.
If this is what Violent Night with David Harbour is going to be, I am so down.
But I think I'm like, as of right now, I think I'm in the middle of season 11 of South Park.
I just started season 10.
10 is good.
Yeah, it's
I finished season 10 a couple days about a week ago.
it's good so far. I wasn't a huge fan of spoiler alert, how they killed Chef.
Yeah, I didn't really like that either.
And I don't like that the fact he dies, but like, come on, Darth Chef is iconic.
Yeah, that ending was good. I don't remember.
I'm just.
But I'm currently in the middle of
Something-
binging Breaking Bad for the second time. I'm on season 3.
Oh, you're binging it again?
Yeah, I am.
Dang.
Yeah,
Dude, this guy can tell I'm obsessed with Breaking Bad.
rightfully so.
Yeah.
But
And again,
okay.
like I even said this. I even said this before we went live. Thanks to this dude, I am obsessed with it now.
Okay, I was just looking to double confirm. Yeah,
I'm
my
still
favorite.
working on watching season 3.
My favorite season of South Park is season 8. That's the best one in my opinion.
I think I have to go with season 3.
Season 3 is really good. For the
I like more of the
earlier
earlier seasons of South Park. So sometimes with some of the later seasons, they start to go a little downhill.
Yeah, no. As far as the earlier seasons go, I think 3 is the best one for sure.
Even though I love season 1, though, I love season 1.
Honestly, 1 gets too much hate. I love 1.
I'm gonna be
I
very
agree,
honest.
but you want to know what? Frisky, you want to know what episode of Breaking Bad I think gets too much hate? Fly, yeah, from season
Fly is
3.
Awesome. I don't care what people say.
That-
Like, there's so
That
much
is like talk crap about it all you want. Frisky and I will defend that episode.
Guess what? That episode has some of the best dialogue of the entire series. I'm sorry, it does.
It's not. I'll just clarify this. It's not my favorite episode, but I
No.
think it's up there for sure.
I don't dislike it at all. It's like it never is boring at one point for me.
Because,
honestly.
bro, Breaking, dude, it's Breaking Bad. But
So
Also, come on, that's one of the funniest episodes too. Like,
yeah,
it's like Luke, it's like this. Let me tell you, Jesse, there's a contaminant in the lab, and he goes, and he's all
Contaminant
serious,
in the
like,
lab.
He's like, a contaminant. Oh, what do you mean? And then he's like, there it is. And his little fly. He's like, are you shitting me? Dude, Fly is hilarious. That's like the funniest.
Yeah,
episode.
bro. I haven't gotten to that again yet, but I am gonna be watching that episode again probably tomorrow because guess what, guys? I'm almost finished with Yellowstone.
Nice.
I'm almost
But yeah,
done,
no,
dude. I finished disc 2 of season 4 on my Blu-ray, so I got to get through disc 3 and 4, and then I'm finished until season 5.
Thanks to the conversation a second ago. Now, when you see Fly for a second time, you're not gonna be able to contain your laughter when Walt goes, "Jesse, there's a contaminant in the lab."
In the lab. Contaminate. Wait, what? There it is.
Is that in season 4 or
Season
5?
3.
Oh, season 3. So I'm close then. I'm on.
Yeah,
like,
you haven't gotten that far yet, but
Dude,
but
Fly
that's
is
not necessarily a spoiler
hilarious.
because we didn't spoil anything else about the episode.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to keep my laughter in either. Then.
It's so.
But yeah,
It's so
but
funny.
easily my favorite season is season 4. Like that's no question. I love season
Okay.
4.
But back to what we were talking about, the best season of early South Park. I'm gonna be very, very, very honest.
That's all we need to hear.
My least favorite season so far, season 3, because
Oh,
it froze up on me. Hang on.
oh no, you're good.
Sorry, it froze up again.
You're-
Oh my
So
gosh.
what's
I hate
season
this.
3?
Season 3, because of this big stretch of episodes that I absolutely despise, where it's the events of like the meteor shower or whatever, and it's the two guys naked in a hot tub and Jubilee or whatever. And I don't remember what the other episode. Oh, Cat Orgy. I like Cat Orgy, but the other two I despise so much, and that's why it's my least favorite season of the
Oh
show
my
so
gosh!
far.
Are you talking about
That's
that
fair.
trilogy? I freaking love that trilogy. I can't even lie.
I like the first one. Like I said, Cat Orgy's great.
That one's so funny.
I can't do the other two though. Those are like my least. Actually, besides Pip, those two are my least favorite episodes of the show.
I like I like the Jewish camp when Moses or whoever it is pops
That
out.
was nuts. I couldn't. It's like I couldn't.
That was hilarious.
Bro, you want to know what you want to know what my favorite episode is? And yes, it actually does involve Eric Cartman. It's the episode like where he continuously makes fun of the midget.
Oh yeah.
And, he pop like when he just like walks in so weirdly. He's like
What season is
and
that?
it's also
Is
the
that-
episode I think it's in season 10 if I remember right. And
Oh,
Butters goes to this this like church camp like because he's bi-curious. And like the God needs to bend you and shape you and make you straight. And I guess what happens? Watch this.
That episode is so funny.
oh god.
That was hilarious.
I remember when we had a family reunion. You know what happened? I put on season 8 of South Park, and I watched almost the entire season that day with my cousins.
I think my favorite episode of season 8 is the preschool episode.
I love the preschool episode.
Stay back, Trent. Stay back. You don't know how to use that. Oh yeah. And then hits Miss Claridge.
Yes. And then she's
Did
like,
Trent Boyette and then did Trent Boyette do this to you? Boom, boom. Yes, yes. Take him away. And I was like, good. Finally.
It's hard to say what my all-time favorite one of season 8 is, but one of them for sure. Well, to me, it's the best one. But the first one I think of, it's got to be Good Times with Weapons.
Yes.
I even
That-
love the
that
one like
was-
where I even love the episode of South Park
Woodland
like where
Christmas.
Oh yeah,
That
but
was
the
good.
one I was thinking of was the one where they get caught smoking cigarettes,
Oh,
and then like,
you got F'd in the A is what it's called. That one was great.
oh yeah, and they have to go to freaking Rob Reiner to get it fixed.
Wait, the Jeffersons
Like,
was a good one as well.
I love
dude, like that moment where he was like, "You have any cigarettes?"
Or what about
Well,
what
you
about
better know, good.
what about
Let me tell you something
the
about
passion?
smoking.
I love the
Smoking's bad.
passion.
Good.
Smoking's bad. Okay.
Smoking's bad.
Don't
Good.
do drugs.
And then the school burns down because they didn't put their cigarettes out properly.
Don't do
Because, dude, they
marijuana.
should have. Dude, in typical South Park logic, they got in trouble for something that's less of a big deal, which is smoking.
Hey, do you have your South Park movie on Blu-ray, Luke?
No, I don't.
Damn, I was about to say pull it out and we'll flex it, but oh man.
I don't, bro.
Mine
I'm
on
sorry.
got
I
mine
want to
on
get it
the-
though for sure because I mean I love South Park, but I didn't.
I've got
I
mine in
haven't
a
found it.
DVD double pack with Team America World Police, which is also.
Oh, I love it,
amazing
dude. I
movie.
love Team America.
America.
Hunt. You've been through this a dozen times. I don't have any way with head structure, okay, Oz?
You know what's funny? That's one of
Rod, break my
Tarantino's-
bars. I
that's
am
one
sorry.
of Tarantino's favorite comedies.
I am sorry. Let me see your whole palace, or else. Or else what? Or else we will be very, very angry with you. And we will write you a letter telling you how angry we are. Okay,
Okay.
I'll show you, Hans. You ready? Stand a little to your left.
All right. Now
Like we
it's
just
time
got, you got
for-
to do the movements. You got to do the movements. Like stand a little to your left. A little more.
Wait, is my camera off right now?
Yeah,
Yeah, your
it's-
camera's off.
Okay, cool. Hold on 1 second. I need to look at something. I'm gonna ask you guys a question because I gotta pull up my answer real quick, and then I'll tell you guys what I think first, and then we'll see what you guys think. So hold on.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go, Hans Breck. I like that, you sucker.
Oh,
Bro, the way he
Oh.
spouts out. Dude, his City Walk voice just only makes those obscenities even funnier.
Kitty walk.
Kitty walk.
Kitty walk.
You have an idea how big I am, Hans Breck? Well, yeah. You want to inspect it? Well, inspect that, you fucking piece of shit.
Now I just can't. I can't stop.
I cannot contain my
Fucking
laughter from that
Mongols
scene. I
episode.
can't. I just can't. I
I
cannot
can't stop
contain my
thinking about the
laughter.
Mongolians episode.
Mongolians.
Mongolian, you stupid Mongolian.
Why, you didn't think I'm a penny arms dealer? I'm planning the attack. Congratulations, Team America. You have stopped nothing.
You stupid.
The whole world
Mongolian.
is inevitable. What? Inevitable. One more time. Inevitable. Things are inevitably going to change. God damn it! Open your fucking ears.
Okay,
Dude,
so-
freaking Trey Parker, bro. I love Trey Parker.
I just figured out that HBO Max is which is where I watch South Park, doesn't have 2 episodes on it. It's the Cartoon Wars 2-parter, and now I'm very angry.
Sad days.
Well, they
Okay.
banned some of those episodes. That's the reason why they don't have them on HBO Max.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. It's time for my question. I'll tell you. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell you my answer first, and then we'll see what you guys think. So my question to you guys is, what are some of your guys' fantasy additions to the Criterion Collection? And I'll start. Personally, I'm gonna go with one that I think the one that demands it the most. I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna kind of cheat and name more than one. I'm gonna name a collection I would want to see. We need Gaspar Noé in the collection because there's not. It's weird because they seem to like Gaspar Noé. He even has a Closet Picks video, but he doesn't have one movie in the collection. So I would love to see, especially because I think his film I Stand Alone doesn't even have it's not streaming anywhere. It's not on physical media. I think we should get a box set for Gaspar Noé, kind of like how there's one for Wong Kar-wai.
That would be a good set.
Oh, yeah.
Also, have all of, and also I think he's only got like 6 movies, 7 movies, so he doesn't have a lot, so like it wouldn't be a big deal either. Then another one that I think as far as contemporary cinema goes, one that we absolutely need, City of God. We need City of God.
Yes. Thank you.
That one could have
Yeah.
cool packaging.
I love City of God.
Next up, I would say the next one I think we for sure need. You know what? I know he's more of a mainstream director, yeah, whatever. But this is like indie cinema if there ever was some. I would love to honestly see them go for a Reservoir Dogs release. That would be crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and
Yeah,
I
do
think
like
if we're talking about any of his movies, I think the one that would have the highest chance of getting in the collection would be Reservoir Dogs. I think for sure.
I'm gonna be
I
very
agree.
honest. I think they should do like just a big Tarantino box set.
I think
I
the
agree.
problem. I wouldn't be opposed to that at all. Like I would vouch for it. The only thing is, I think they would consider him like too mainstream or whatever. So I don't know if they would like go for it, but whatever. I would vote for it though. Okay. Next up, I think this is the last one I'll say. Let me just double check, make sure there's nothing else. Okay, yeah. I think another one that's just of this generation of film. Luke, I know this movie did go down for you a little bit. But, okay. I have 2 more. So, film number 1. I know this movie for Luke went down a little bit, but I know if they released a Criterion of it, you would buy it. Because this is definitely a very important film for contemporary cinema right now. Titan.
Titan. Yep.
Titan, because she's like a newer director. I think
Celine Sciamma. Julia
I think
Doherty.
they release Titan. If they should probably release Raw as well, because I don't think that's very.
Yeah, I would want them to release Raw.
But then here's my last one. And I know that oh shit, hold on one second. And I know Luke's gonna go for this one because honestly, it's sad how many people like nowadays, as far as like younger cinema viewers, like people 25 and under, haven't seen it. Natural Born Killers.
Thank you. Yes, Natural Born Killers. I agree with that one. Love that movie.
You guys are really gonna hate me for this. I've had so many hot takes this evening.
You don't like Natural Born Killers?
Nope, I don't. I don't like Oliver Stone in general, honestly.
That's fair. Oh, I would say for a Criterion, like I think I definitely have a few.
Okay.
Let me take a look. I know this one might be a little bit too mainstream, but again, I kind of do have some of the mainstream picks, so don't judge me.
Well, okay, this is
our just fantasy picks. So
yeah.
I would honestly have to go with American History X.
I agree. That one would have really cool cover art for sure.
If they're doing Malcolm X, I don't see why they wouldn't do that. Not just because there's an X in the name, but
Luke, you know what I would want for that one to be on Criterion? I would want the artwork. I would want it to be a black and white still image of a curbside with blood on it. Do I need to say more?
oh,
I would love that. And if you guys know what scene we're referring to, it's the curb stomp scene in the middle of the movie.
that's the only scene that I know about.
No people on it at all. Just a black and white picture of a curb with blood on it. There you go.
Yes, that would be amazing. And
That's the only part of the movie that I've seen, though, is the curb
He's
stomp.
just the wrong ball. Come here! Like, bro, you should have learned your place on the in basketball court. But you monkeys never get the message. I fought for gave me that truck, you motherfucker. You shoot at firemen? Come here, you shoot at my family? I'm going to teach you a real lesson now, motherfucker. Put your mouth on the curb. Put it on the curb right now. That's it. Now say goodnight.
Jeez.
That is brutal.
That was
That
a
is
crazy
brutal.
Oh, and yeah, no, Luke, before you say your next picks, yeah, no, also I have to say, and we won't spoil the movie for anybody, but yeah, no. The first time I saw that movie, which actually, fun fact about that, Luke was the one who like it was a movie I always wanted to see, but Luke is the one that pushed me to just knock it out. And it was actually the first movie I saw on the first day of this year. It was the very first movie I watched. That's how I.
You can
kicked off
thank me
that
later.
movie. And I will. And all I gotta say is, I started my my year off with an ending full of tears.
Yeah, dude. No spoilers, but yeah, that ending is a freaking like you want to talk about an ending that will really tug on your heartstrings. That's the movie.
For sure.
I mean, it doesn't even pull on the easy heartstrings. It pulls on the hard ones.
For sure. Yeah, no, I feel like I'm going to cry again if I see that movie again, to be honest with you.
Bro,
But-
every time I watch, dude, I think I've seen that movie like about 5 or 6 times right now, which I know is weird.
But
But-
it's a great movie, so I don't blame you.
But every time I watch that movie and every time I see that ending, I always cry.
Anyway,
bro,
what
like
else you
that,
got for,
because bro, that ending, that ending destroyed me. But anyways, I will go on to my next one. So sorry for rambling on.
Oh, you're okay.
See, if I was bright enough to pick a good movie to watch at the beginning of this year, I didn't. Just saying. I was watching 30 Days of Night, the vampire movie. It finished like 10 minutes after the clock struck midnight on New Year's Eve.
Ooh.
So that was technically the first movie I watched this year, and that wasn't a great movie. But then I watched Whiplash to make up for it. So
Nah, bro, 30 Days of Night's great. I would say for my next one, and sorry if I'm taking a bit. Again, it's just because I'm looking at my shelf just to kind of get one out of the way.
I will say.
Oh, actually, I think I just thought of it now. Again, maybe too mainstream, but again, this is our pick. I'm going with Sweeney Todd.
that would be a good one.
Cool.
I would love to see a Criterion for Sweeney Todd.
I'm gonna leave real quick and then join on my phone because my computer's being so buggy.
Okay.
Oh, it's okay. I'll
Um,
let you back in when you're ready.
Luke, I was gonna say another one that I think I for sure would love to see because it doesn't have a physical media release at all. I would love to see It's Such a Beautiful Day on Criterion.
Interesting. Let's see. I have a few more. It's just I'm looking around again.
Yeah.
Because of the film's type of aspect it has, even though it might be too mainstream, The Lighthouse.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty important movie culturally too, and I would say The Witch would also be a really good one to throw out there too, for sure.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I would say definitely The Witch and the one I would mainly aim for is The Lighthouse.
Uh-huh.
If I'm being honest, I think The Lighthouse is his best movie overall.
Yeah.
From Robert Eggers, I love The Lighthouse. 3 more. I will have to.
Movies and Trains. Did you hear the one that I threw in there a second ago?
Was it The Witch?
No.
No, it's Such a Beautiful Day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
because
I heard
that
that.
movie doesn't have a physical release at all, and that would be really cool to give that movie access.
Yeah, that would be a neat one. I haven't seen it before, but I do really want to watch it.
Honestly, if you take it from me, just buy it on Vimeo. It will not be a waste of your money.
All right.
Yep, good call, man.
Now I can actually
I would-
hear what's going on in the movie because my computer isn't going. like the entire.
But I think my next one I will actually have to go with a film called The Illusionist.
The Illusionist.
Stars. It's basically it's basically kind of like The Prestige, but it came out in the same year.
Oh
If you
yeah,
guys
I did hear about that one.
But that one stars Edward Norton as the magician this time.
That's
Here, I'll show you guys the cover really quick. I have it right here.
Yeah, I have heard about that one.
Yeah, underrated movie.
Uh-oh.
This is not really that mainstream because not a whole lot of people really talk about this movie.
I've never heard of that one.
Two more.
I've already got 4 in my head.
I will have to go with Killing Them Softly with Brad Pitt
Yeah.
from Andrew Dominic. Underrated movie.
That one could have some cool cover art for sure.
But the most common one is obviously with Brad Pitt with the shotgun.
Yeah.
That would be.
But there's definitely good ideas to have with the cover for Killing Them Softly. And last one for me, I think I'm actually going to go with a Coen Brothers movie for Criterion. Burn After Reading.
All right.
I love Burn After, dude. If you guys have seen the Watch Mojo list, top 10 most hilarious movie deaths, a scene from that movie pops up on that list.
Yeah.
You guys remember that? You guys remember that one? Like when
I haven't seen it.
I've never seen the movie.
Okay, it's on the list though. It's on the list.
Okay.
Go to the part 3 of that. Yet another top 10 hilarious movie deaths, and you'll find that on the list.
All right. Movies and Trains. What's your
Okay.
Shoot it out, bro. Shoot it out.
Okay, so I've got 4. I've got an extra 2, kind of just as like a little bonus. So recently it was. I'll just tell this first. So recently it was just said that, or it was just found out that Barbarian and See How They Run aren't getting physical releases from Disney. I think Criterion could do something for either of those movies because they're teaming up with Disney to do a WALL-E release.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So
yes, I agree. Give that to Criterion, bro. And plus, they're not really like that. Like, plus, Barbarian's really not that mainstream. And plus, even though See How They Run is a whodunit, it doesn't feel like a mainstream whodunit.
Yeah. So yeah, those 2, and then the main 4 that I was thinking of. So, a couple of these I feel like are just kind of put on the back burner by the big studios. So, the main 2 that I'm thinking of when it comes to that, American Beauty. I have no idea when that's on 4K. Because I don't know. It's been ages since there was a physical media release for that movie. And then Children of Men. That needs a 4K. That needs a 4K.
Thank you. Yes, I love Children of Men.
And then one that I think is a little bit mainstream nowadays, but isn't like super like just known as like a classic to people who are like not avid movie lovers. Clerks.
Yes. Clerks.
Honestly, seeing as how The Breakfast Club has a Criterion release, Clerks could for sure.
Yeah, give one to Clerks, dude. You think that's offensive? Check this out. Why do you do things like that? You're always going to come back and tell the boss? Who cares? That guy's an asshole. Everybody comes here that is way too uptight. This job would be great if it wasn't for the fucking customers.
So
and I'm like, bro, every time I hear that line, I'm like, that's so true. Because I've had a few jobs. Like, and I'm like, that is so true. I've been there.
So then,
like, bro, trust Movies and Trains. Like, once you actually get a job, you'll understand it.
I'm sure I will, and I'm hoping I'm not gonna work at a store like that because
a convenience store.
Yeah, I'm hoping I don't work. I'm hoping I don't work at the convenience store because it just sounds like hell.
I'm betting you your parents are gonna force you to work at a convenience store.
I don't know if I don't go to college, maybe, but and then the last one that I was thinking of, because the fact that it's out of print in America, and because I mean we're watching the movie right now, but it's the sequel to it, Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, that would be good because like it is hard accessibility wise for sure.
Yeah, and
I
because
love
they
Dawn of
already
the Dead.
did Night of the Living Dead, so
Oh, yeah, and
Alex,
speaking
why not?
of, if they already did Night of the Living Dead and they decided to do Dawn of the Dead, give one to Day of the Dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
that
have
would
a
be a
box
really
set
good
of
one.
the trilogy.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, besides this one, I think Day of the Dead is my favorite
Dawn of
out
the
of all
Dead
the
is my
Romero
favorite of
zombie
all
flicks.
three.
Which one?
Dawn of the Dead, and I like it more than Zack Snyder's version as well. I think honestly, my ranking of those four, so the of the Dead Romero trilogy and Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead, would be OG Dawn of the Dead, Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead, Day of the Dead.
Luke, have
Bro,
you seen the Night of the Living Dead remake with Tony Todd?
Oh, that's a good
I
shot.
think I might have seen that. I don't remember very well.
Classic shot right there in the movie.
I do.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Dude, if you guys with Day of the Dead, I mean, in regards to the gore, Day of the Dead has the best.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I love, dude, and plus, like, could you guys remember that scene, like when they tear open Captain Rhodes?
Yeah,
like, bro.
that was a great scene.
Dude, and I was like, thank you for killing that dude. Because, dude, that guy, you are not rooting for that guy. If you root for that guy, I don't know what's wrong with you. Because even like when Dr. Logan was shot to death, he was like, "You must listen to me, Captain. You must listen."
Honestly, so my favorite zombie movie, period. This one's definitely up there, but my favorite zombie movie in general is Wreck. Wreck is my favorite.
Whoa,
That
Wreck's
is
a
a
good
good
pick.
one.
I would probably
Yeah,
have
that's a good
to. I would probably say 28 Days Later.
That was pretty good. I like 28 Days Later. It's actually funny because
And plus, they're my favorite. And plus, that movie has my favorite types of zombies. Rage zombies.
Crazy, rabid, yeah.
It is
Yeah.
one like
My favorite is comedic zombies, personally.
So Shaun of the
after
Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, Shaun of the Dead is my favorite.
I do like.
I love Shaun of the Dead.
I love the scene where Nick Frost and Simon Pegg are walking out of the bar and they're singing this. They're like singing the beat to the song, and then the zombies.
You know what? Shaun of the Dead, honestly, would make, because guess what? Goose has actually, she has never seen Shaun of the Dead. I really wanted her to, but she has not, and she's wanting to get into more Edgar Wright. So I'm thinking maybe next year at some point we could do a watch along for that. At some
Do a double.
Oh
feature.
yes, I want to do Shaun of the Dead.
Do a double feature.
We'll make sure to
Hot Fuzz.
We'll make
Two of
sure
my
to
favorite
have
movies.
we'll make sure to have Goose on for that one.
But
Show her
if we
Hot
don't
Fuzz
get it
as
wrong,
well.
we have to. We have to get her on for that one. Like that one we have to.
Yeah, she's never seen it, so
You have to
But-
get her to watch Hot Fuzz after Shaun of the Dead as well.
we will.
All right.
We'll get her to watch Hot Fuzz, but
I'm trying to think.
and actually, out of the Cornetto trilogy, in my personal opinion, Hot Fuzz is my favorite.
Hot Fuzz is my second. I think because the beginning is just a little bit slow to get going, but I don't know.
But dude, it's Edgar Wright, bro. It's Edgar Wright. All of his films are fast paced.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love the
I don't.
editing in the beginning of Hot Fuzz.
Bro, and plus the thing that's so unique about Hot Fuzz, it's not just a cop movie, it's a slasher movie.
Yeah, and it has one of the best third acts in any movie. I will die on that grave.
And bro, if you get Timothy Dalton going out by getting stabbed through the chin. Perfect.
Yes. And the
He's like,
gunfight in the streets, so good, so good.
The gunfight in the grocery store, right?
Yeah. And
Dude, that
the-
was badass.
yes, and the references to Bad Boys 2 and Point Break. Mwah.
That's why the Flick Pick loves Hot Fuzz, is because there's so many Point Break references.
I love
Which I don't
Point
blame him
Break
because
as well.
I know he loves Point Break.
I do
You know
too.
what? That's funny. Speaking of the flick pick, that's actually I was introduced to his channel when he reviewed Baby Driver. That was the first video I've seen of him.
I really need to rewatch Baby Driver.
Oh, that's one of my favorites of all time. I love Baby Driver.
That's not. I mean,
Uh,
I understand why a lot of people love that movie, but I mean, I do too. But it's not my favorite of his. It's not.
No, I think we.
A lot of
we
people,
have
dude.
this-
A lot of my friends say that Edgar Wright's best movie is Baby Driver, and I'm like, no, it's not.
But me and Luke got the same favorite though.
Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, I forgot about no. Oh, okay, actually, no, we don't. I was wrong. Your second is my first.
So yours is Last Night in Soho. Mine is Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
all right,
Bro.
I think this is where all my hot takes just finally decide to sting me in the butt after all this time because
You don't like Scott Pilgrim.
Luke, yeah, no. Luke, because you said that you don't love Baby Driver like most people do, because Baby Driver is my favorite movie of all time.
Wow.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
fair
if you follow
enough.
me
Yeah,
on
I
that,
mean, that's fine. That's fine. You do you. But for me, all the way Scott Pilgrim.
But you know what? I Baby Driver's a really good pick. But you know
I mean,
what? All right,
I'm not saying it's a bad pick. I mean, I love Baby Driver. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I have all of Edgar Wright's movies at a 5 out of 5. Every single one of them.
that's why
But
he's one of my
it's-
top 3 favorite directors working
But-
today.
Okay, but Luke,
Exactly,
what's
and
different
that-
for you is the ranking is different for you.
Exactly, and or ones that I would tend to rewatch more
Okay,
because
everyone's-
that's why Scott Pilgrim's my favorite. Is because it's very rewatchable.
All right, everyone's top 3. So mine would be Scott, Baby Driver, Soho.
Hot Fuzz, Last Night in Soho, Scott Pilgrim.
All right. Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, Baby Driver.
Nice.
So then I think my ranking after that, so it would be top Baby Driver, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and then
At World's End.
do I go Last Night in Soho or Scott Pilgrim? I don't know. I love all of his movies. Some more than others, though. Kind of clearly. But, I mean, I give all of his movies except for my very bottom 5 out of 5 on Letterboxd, and that's World's End.
Mhm.
The
But-
World's End is also the weakest in my opinion, but I still give it a 5 out of 5.
I love the movie. Like, I need to rewatch it, though, just because, like, I don't know. I just need to revisit it because I loved it the first time I watched it, but I didn't like love it on the same level as Baby Driver or Shaun of the Dead or Hot Fuzz. So
But yeah, this is how it would go for me, top to bottom. Scott Pilgrim, Last Night in Soho, Hot Fuzz, then Baby Driver, Shaun of the Dead, and then World's End.
Luke, you did you see recently? I saw one of your favorites of all time yesterday.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yep.
I'm gonna get that in the Criterion sale for sure.
I probably
You need to
will.
watch Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
I'm hoping to make a Barnes and Noble visit sometime next week because I am so busy this entire week
Well, that's
and
okay,
weekend.
'cause the sale hasn't started yet, so
Yeah,
Oh, it
yeah.
hasn't
So, but Fritzky, you said that you're gonna go for you're gonna do a video of a Barnes and Noble trip.
I'm planning on it. Yeah.
I
Do it,
want
bro.
to,
I
but
want to see.
don't know.
I want to see you do it.
I would love to do a video on my channel of it, but I think I'll just do like a haul video or something,
Like
the
you
Black
usually
Friday.
do. Like
Well,
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, like probably like a Criterion plus Black Friday sale haul, because like I don't feel comfortable filming in stores for some reason. I want
I-
to, but like I've done it once, and that nerve wracked me to hell. Like I don't know.
Okay.
But
So let me tell you, Luke, this is what I'm planning on picking up. So I'm gonna be getting. So I'm definitely gonna be getting. I need to get another Fire Walk with me for sure.
because again, yours is still in the plastic because you already have it autographed.
Yeah. So that's one of them. I'm definitely also Lost Highway, which is probably my second favorite David Lynch film.
Oh yeah, didn't that one get a 4K? Or
it
is
just
it still
re-
coming?
It's not
Just
even.
Blu-ray.
It's not just that it just got a 4K. It just got released to the Criterion period. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
so that one is getting in my collection for sure. This one I really, really want, mostly because I don't have it physically, and it's in my top 20. Which, spoiler alert, it is there. But I don't know, because I feel like there's other titles that I just want to own more. So it's going to be in the maybe pile. Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Oh,
I need to get that movie. I need Fantastic Mr. Fox.
I don't have it on Criterion, but I gifted it to one of my friends for his birthday, and he loves the movie, so worked out.
Silence of the Lambs, that's going to be, I mean, it's one I definitely want, but that will probably be in the possibly pile for me. But another couple that I need, I need Lahane. That is probably I want to say it's my third favorite French film of all time. My first favorite is Leon, then Climax, then Lahane. But Lahane is like, that's a 5 out of 5 film for me. That's one of my probably arguably my favorite socio-political movie of all time.
Nice.
Then Punch Drunk Love. Oh my god, I need that movie. That has some of the most gorgeous artwork in the entire Criterion collection.
All right.
I also need I told you about this one. Like, this is like the first one I think I told you that I wanted, actually. I need Y Tu Mama Tambien by Alfonso, I forgot his
Cuarón.
name. Yeah, the same guy who made Children of Men.
Yes, sir.
That's probably my favorite Hispanic movie for sure. So yeah, I need that one.
I love Children of Men so
also,
much. Man. It's so good.
Speaking of David Lynch, if you haven't noticed, I'm trying to own every single David Lynch movie that I enjoy. The only one in the collection that he has that I don't want really is honestly The Elephant Man.
The Elephant Man.
Yeah, which I've said before. Which honestly, the thing is about The Elephant Man is it's a good movie and I do recommend it, but at the same time, it's so depressing of a movie that I don't want to spend even $20 like buying it. If I found it at a thrift store or something on Criterion for like $5, of course I would buy it, but like, yeah.
But for 20, no way.
No, not even the base price, let alone the sale. Not doing it, but I will for sure. But then there's a couple others that I definitely need. I need Blue Velvet. That, oh my god, the Blue Velvet art front cover is gorgeous. And I need Eraserhead, of course, as well. Dazed and Confused.
12 Angry Men.
Cool. 12 Angry Men. I really want.
You need to get 12 Angry Men.
I do, because especially because I don't have it at all. So
But guess
Dazed
what?
and Confused, I really want. I know you got it. Let's see.
I had to rub
and
it
then,
in your
of course,
face. I'm sorry.
As we said earlier, of course, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and then the last one that I'll say. Now, I'm just kind of just going through them, but the last one I'll say I really want, Uncut Gems.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
I told my friends who I'm going to be taking to Barnes & Noble with me, I said we should do an Adams Criterion double feature where we watch Punch Drunk Love and Uncut Gems.
That wouldn't be a bad.
But yeah, bro.
bad night.
When you go to Barnes and Noble, the first one you should grab is 12 Angry Men. That's all I'll say. You need
when I'm thinking about it,
just get it. Get 12 Angry Men.
I am gonna get it.
If
I will.
if
But
dude,
the
if that's not
thing
the first thing you
for
grab, I'm
some
rubbing it in your
reason-
face.
But you know what's weird is like, even though it's not my favorite David Lynch movie, I do love the movie, and I will, like, don't get me wrong, I do. But for some reason, despite it not being my favorite David Lynch movie, the first movie I'm
Sydney
thinking
Lumet.
of, like, when I'm like, all right, huh?
Oh, Dave. Oh, sorry. I thought you were
What?
still talking about 12 Angry Men.
Oh, no. I was saying that. So, what's kind of funny, honestly, is despite it not being my favorite David Lynch movie, which I do really love the movie, don't get me wrong. I love this freaking movie. But for some reason, the first movie that I feel the most inclined to buy, honestly, is Blue Velvet for some reason. I don't know why. It's just that I think it's because I already have Mulholland Drive and Fire Walk with Me on Criterion already. For some reason, just something impulsively is telling me get Blue Velvet.
Trust me, the mind that you have, my voice is gonna pop in there and just say, "Buy 12 Angry Men." I'm telling you, my voice is gonna pop in your mind.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. Despite the fact that I like Fantastic Mr. Fox more than 12 Angry Men, I would buy 12 Angry Men before I buy Mr. Fox, to be honest.
Fair point. But I definitely have a few criterions on my list. I know I told Fritsky before about this, but one of them is definitely Sound of Metal. That's on my list for sure. Because
Was that out already, or is that still coming out soon?
it actually came out in September on Criterion.
Okay.
So yeah, I really want to get Sound of Metal because that movie is chef's kiss. I love Sound of Metal.
I need to see it.
Do it, bro. You need to watch Sound of Metal.
Do you have Blowout? You need Blowout.
I've never even heard of Blowout.
Oh,
never
John
seen
Travolta
Blowout?
movie?
Brian De Palma.
I've never
With John
seen it.
Travolta? Oh, you gotta see
No.
that movie. I saw it recently. You will love it. Trust me, you will love it.
I'm already doubting you, buddy. I'm already doubting you.
What?
I don't know.
I'll still watch it though, for sure. Though I'll be honest about that. I'll still
John
watch it.
Travolta and Brian De Palma. That sounds like an awesome team up. I haven't seen it personally, but I do want to watch it. Yeah,
definitely. I'll do Sound of Metal. I'm actually kind of thinking about this one a little bit. I think I'll do Bowling for Columbine from Michael Moore. Yes, I know I'm weird. Yeah, I know I'm weird, but
No,
I like
not
Michael
weird.
Moore.
I mean,
So,
it looks intriguing.
but just the title is definitely misleading. I'll just say that the title's misleading
Yeah.
because there's not really much bowling in the movie, but obviously it's a documentary.
Yeah.
And I actually got a couple more that I'm actually thinking about. I
What
will
about
say
Cronenberg?
probably Scanners.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That art for Scanners is beautiful.
Yeah, I really want Naked Lunch. That movie looks cool on Criterion.
Naked Lunch.
Yeah.
What freaking title is that, bro? I'm serious.
It's a hell of a title. So, you know what's actually here's a fun fact about Naked Lunch is that it actually, up until a certain point, is a true story. Basically, the true story is like, I think the guy was, I might be completely talking out of my ass, but the true story is basically this guy like shot at his wife, and in real life he did kill her, but in the movie it turns into this very weird psychedelic acid trip of a movie, kind of like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas with like alien bug creatures. Let's just say it's a very Cronenberg infused version of the story.
Isn't that a Cronenberg
I would
movie, though?
say yeah, but I'm gonna give out a couple more. I would also go with the 39 Steps from Alfred Hitchcock. That's actually one of his more earlier movies from the 30s.
He's got some pretty obscure films of his catalog in the collection that I would love to see for sure.
But I would definitely recommend the 39 Steps for sure.
One of his movies, I think, was one of the very first in the collection, actually.
I would, but then my last one is actually another Coen Brothers movie. I don't love this movie per se, but I mean, I like the design of the Criterion. Blood Simple, which was their very first movie.
Oh, the Coen movie.
Yep, Blood
It
Simple.
has cool art. I gotta give it that.
So, but I don't love the movie like that though. I think it's fine, but I don't think it's like necessarily that great of a movie. A lot of people say it's one of the Coen Brothers' best movies, but I cannot disagree more.
I'm not gonna lie. I started it. I got bored.
I haven't seen it.
It's not that great, to be honest with you. It's a fine movie, but I mean, I'd give it another shot though. But I mean, I don't know, man. I couldn't really get into it.
So
I thought it was boring, to be honest.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But the third act picked up.
So for me, I have a couple of like Barnes and Noble gift cards that I want for Criterion
Lucky.
Film. Yeah, I know, man. I got like because birthday was a month ago now, and I've just been saving up those. So I think I have enough for like 3 or 4 Criterions. So top of the list is Videodrome, as
Yes.
per Luke's recommendation. So
Him too.
Oh yeah.
That's like no.
First
That
is-
is like if honestly, that is like I have to say, the first one anyone should get if they enjoy the movie for sure.
Yeah,
I haven't
because
seen
like that movie, like bro, Frisky, like that movie is just like that's our thing.
That's like the best freaking sci-fi film, science fiction horror film ever made, easily.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, see, where it comes to the Criterion Collection for some movies that I'm curious to watch, I need to be aware of what the director brings to their movies. I like Cronenberg quite a bit, so I've seen The Dead Zone and then part of The Fly. And yeah, I like those two a lot so far.
I love
like
The Dead Zone.
Fly. The Dead Zone's an awesome movie. And
Bro, like, and also the thing I love about the Dead Zone, it not only is it's based off Stephen King, a Stephen King book, if I remember
I
right.
need to read that book because it
But-
sounds like an awesome.
But dude, that movie, like, even though the concept may not sound realistic, but that movie feels too real.
honestly, yeah, like
It does. It feels way too real.
Okay,
So, yeah.
real quick, not to interrupt, but real quick, I do gotta say, going back to what I was saying about Alfred Hitchcock, yeah, no, I was correct. The Lady Vanishes was the 3rd film ever added to the Criterion Collection.
second was Seven Samurai.
Seven Samurai. Yep.
And Seven Samurai is an awesome movie. That's one of the 2 movies that I own in the Criterion Collection currently.
Well,
It's
I
time
love
for
it.
my- it's time
And
for my
actually,
hot-
believe it or not, I think it was either this year or last year, but I finally did watch Seven Samurai for the first time.
Seven Samurai is so good.
Amazing film.
Yeah,
Dude,
I watched that.
I don't know if
today.
I don't know for sure. Like,
Akira
I try to remember
Kurosawa.
like what else Akira Kurosawa did do as a filmmaker. I think he did Ikiru, which I think is actually my favorite
He did
movie of his.
that, he did
Yojimbo
Ran,
as well.
He did Yojimbo. He did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Ikiru is my favorite of Akira Kurosawa.
Actually, most of his movies are on the collection. But you know what? It's time for my hot take. I don't like Seven Samurai. But I can appreciate it. I think it's like it has everything you could want, like on a filmmaking note. I guess it's just ultimately if the movie
Just-
works for you as a whole or
Just not
not.
for you.
Because, like,
Yeah,
the thing is, like, my problem with the movie is everyone hails it as like the best action movie ever made, and like honestly the thing is I don't think it really turns into an action movie until the last 45 minutes, and the movie is freaking long as shit. So it's like up until then you're relying on the characters and their dialogue to hold you until then. And for me, by the time that happened, like, because the characters like didn't work for me, the dialogue to me kind of was a little boring. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I can only take so long of that before I check out. And by the time it did get to the good stuff at the end, like, I like that part for sure, but like to me, it was just way too boring of an experience. I'm not gonna lie.
See, where it comes for me, I really like the characters and the dialogue. That worked for me. Couldn't tell you a single one of their names, but I was so sad when one of them died.
Yeah, me too. But let's hit the
So-
chat here really quick. Steven is in here. What is up, Steven? Thank you so much for stopping by, my man. I would say, like, for anyone that is wanting to collect more Criterions, I would definitely recommend. Oh, right here. Being John Malkovich.
Being
I
John
highly
Malkovich.
recommend this one.
Spike Jones, baby.
But
So
again, it's an acquired taste. I'll just say that. Acquired taste. Because
yeah,
this
like
movie's
I
freaking
said-
weird.
yeah, like I said, I have 2 movies currently in the Criterion collection. So it's 7 Samurai and 12 Angry Men, and then I'm hoping to get a couple more. So yeah, Videodrome is top of the list, and then I'm thinking Thief because of our loss of James Caan recently.
Oh, that's a good one.
I haven't seen it personally, and I think it was on HBO Max for a little bit, but I don't think it's on there anymore. But yeah, I do want to watch that movie somehow.
I got
And then-
I currently got 7 Criterions in my collection, and I'm gonna give myself a limit of this next sale of 10. So that's gonna be quite a bit of a boost to go from 7 to 17.
Let me count
Dang.
mine. I have quite a few. 1,
Yeah, like I just said, I have 2. So
2, 3. I already have you both beat. Let's see, 3, 4.
I honestly didn't think you had that many, Luke.
Once you get into them, there's no turning back.
Okay, I really love them, but I cannot bring myself to buy any more currently unless there's a sale. And I didn't get any in July. I just got them.
Well, it's
The
supposed
two
to
that I
start
have
on
for
Friday.
Christmas.
So.
Yeah, I have like about 11 Criterions.
So
Nice.
what?
So yeah, I have
other-
you both beat.
What other 2 do you think? Do you guys think I should add to the list of 4?
Why don't Fritzky and I just give one, like why don't we just do one both, so
All
that we have 2.
All right.
Have you ever seen any David Lynch movies before?
Okay, so like I said, I really want to be like into their movies or like know what's in them before I buy a Criterion of theirs because Criterions are really expensive. So like for David Lynch, I'm really hesitating. I haven't seen any of his movies. So
well, if
But
want
you've seen,
my-
but you've seen 12 Angry Men, obviously, right?
yeah, I have.
That's a Sidney
Well-
Lumet. That's directed by Sidney Lumet.
Yeah.
Well,
But
my
he also
highest
directed this movie also with Walter Matthau and Henry Fonda, Failsafe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that one's good.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I think Henry Fonda plays as the president.
Okay, well, I
So
was
yeah,
gonna say
I'm getting you hooked there, buddy.
so.
So, yeah.
So
Recommend
you
Failsafe.
said you. So yeah, no, you said you have not seen any of his stuff yet, right?
Correct, I haven't.
Okay. I would say my recommendation for the Gateway Lynch film, in my opinion, and it is on Criterion. Get Blue Velvet. That one
Okay.
is like it's easily, I would say, the most quote unquote easiest to understand in terms of Lynch's movies. But it's still got enough of his fingerprints on it to where you're like, all right, I'll know at this point. Like, even if like, we'll put it this way, like at the end of the day, you may say, I'm not sure about checking out the rest of the stuff, but you more than likely will still really enjoy Blue Velvet.
Okay, because
All right, let's
I know
see.
like one of the movies that you were talking about, like that you recommend but you don't love, The Elephant Man, is one of the movies that are kind of like one of the movies that I really want to watch in my watch list, but I don't know.
I do recommend you see it, but what I kind of just meant by it is just that it's so depressing and sad. I wouldn't want to sit there.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, here's another one that I would. Well, I know I said I would do one, but I can't help it, man. There's too many good criterions I have that I would also recommend. This is another Coen Brothers movie. Also, I would recommend Inside Llewyn Davis with Oscar Isaac.
Okay. Yeah, I do want to watch being well. I do want to watch like Being John Malkovich and Inside Llewyn Davis as well. I think because I was starting a challenge to do like it's called 52 years 52 weeks. So you watch like 52 movies from different years, like 52 years.
I might
And
do that
then
after my
in a
100
year.
at this challenge, actually.
But I'm looking at the cast list also for Inside Llewyn Davis, bro. I think you'll love this because it also has Carey Mulligan, John Goodman, Garrett Hedlund, F. Murray Abraham, and Justin Timberlake.
Oh dang.
Good cast.
Yeah, I'm sold on everyone except for Justin Timberlake because I don't think he's a very good actor. But
Bro,
Okay.
he was terrific in The Social Network.
oh, he
All
was
right,
good.
you
in
know
that.
what? Yeah, okay, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna give one more recommendation too, just because like I think it's a good gateway criterion. Have you? I know we kind of briefly talked about it earlier, but have you seen Punch Drunk Love?
Yes, I am not a big fan of it.
Damn.
I know. I'm giving off way too many hot takes tonight.
Damn. I
Dude,
love
that's all on you, bro. I mean, we're not gonna come
I-
after you for it.
I'm not.
actually-
I own Punch Drunk Love as well, but not on Criterion.
Gotcha. That's actually it's a toss up in the air between that and no, it's not a toss up. But I would say Punch Drunk Love is my favorite Paul Thomas Anderson, but There Will Be Blood is a good second choice.
Yeah,
own
I'd probably go with There Will Be Blood.
I own There Will Be Blood as well. Haven't watched it though.
I
Alright, we have to
drink
chat here real
your
quick.
milkshake. I drink it right now.
Okay, so I have a
Fucking
funny story with
nonsense.
that line. I don't know the context of it because I don't want that movie spoiled for me. But one day during play rehearsal for whatever show I was in, one of my friends starts screaming that quote, and everyone just started laughing so hard. And I was one of them.
I won't spoil the context.
Bro,
but,
all right, I'm gonna hit the chat here really quick before we head on. Steven recommends the Lone Wolf and Cub films for Japanese samurai action.
yeah,
Okay.
I just learned about those recently, believe it or not. I
Yeah.
do want to see those.
Yeah, recommend Seven Samurai.
Watch it.
Seven, second one is the best, but they are very exploitive to. You have to be going in. The Lone Wolf. Oh, nice! All the Lone Wolf movies are on Criterion. But
Okay.
Fritzky, you remember the story for that Zach told, like when we were doing Multiverse of Madness,
About what?
like about The Force Awakens?
Yeah, I do.
Because I gotta tell this, I have to tell this to Movies and Trains.
Yeah, go
So
ahead.
Zach Millen, shout out to you, buddy. If you're, hope you're doing well, buddy. But there was one time when he was going into school. He already had his ticket order for The Force Awakens opening night. He's sitting in the library, and he knows this kid. It was back when he was in high school. He heard a kid spouting out spoilers for The Force Awakens, so he literally runs over there, grabs him by the collar, and puts his hand on his mouth, saying, "Shut up right now."
Oh my god.
And then one of the librarians comes over, like, "Oh, whoa, hey, what are you doing to him?" And he looks over and he's like, "He's spoiling The Force Awakens."
That's why Zach is like the best person ever.
And then the librarian said, "I'm on his side. You shut up."
Luke,
That was a
what I
fun
gonna
dude.
say-
Frisky, you were laughing out loud at that story.
Yeah, that was a great story.
Let's see.
But Luke,
He said,
you know what?
"Oh, dude,
Yes.
Movies and Trains, you were gonna love this."
Yes,
I-
I need an
He wants
RRR
RRR on 4K.
Criterion. I need RRR on 4K Criterion. That would be a day one pickup, I think.
Yep. I'll just spoil it. Yeah, person spoiling. That'd be like someone spoiling Wakanda Forever for me, and I'd be like, "Shut up! Don't eat it! Don't you dare!"
Okay,
Because,
but
bro,
how
I mean,
do you-
because
I have
bro,
to ask,
Movies
how
and
do you
Trains. I don't know if you were a
spoil
part. I don't
things
know if you
before opening night?
Yeah, but like, I don't know if you remember this, but someone like when I was doing my Thor trilogy of reviews on as a live stream because I did all three of those before Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
Someone was typing in freaking Love and Thunder spoilers, and it was the
after
night
the movie
before I went and
released,
saw Love and Thunder.
Wait, did you watch it after it released, like a week or something after it released? Because I don't remember.
No, I was going opening night because that's the only time that my best friend was available to go see it.
Okay.
And then someone was freaking typing in Love and Thunder spoilers.
Dang, that sucks.
So you know what I did? So what I did to them? I blocked them.
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
Even though I blocked them, I still remember the spoilers.
Oh.
Yikes.
Did they actually happen in the movie?
Uh-huh.
Oh, dang.
Like one of them that I remember did happen, which Fritz, I'm not spoiling it for Fritzky though, because that's actually another one we have planned for a watch along because we did Multiverse of Madness.
Luke,
Okay.
you know what? Real quick, I gotta say, you know what's another box set? I don't want to get it right now just because it's way too much money, like for me to spend. But there are a couple of box sets I do want to get. The first being Wong Kar-wai because that has Fallen Angels, which that's one of my all-time favorites.
Yep.
And it also has Chungking Express in there too, which I also love. But the other one that I kind of low-key want more just because like the catalog just sounds more interesting. I want that Godzilla box set.
Dude, that Godzilla box set is badass.
It does.
I only know of like two people on the internet that own it, and they both live in London, and it looks so stunning.
It looks awesome.
But wait, Fritzky, I have a question. I actually have a question for you.
What?
Do you own Breaking Bad on physical?
Unfortunately, I do not. It's
I'm
because
disappointed.
I've always
I asked him if he had Breaking Bad on physical, and he doesn't. I'm disappointed.
Oh,
But
okay.
well, I've always just
Okay.
used Netflix, and it's never gonna go off of there. So it's like,
Wait till it does, dude. If it does, you'll be bowing on your knees to me.
I don't know about that because El Camino is on Netflix, so it's like it almost permanently ties Breaking Bad to stay on Netflix forever because El Camino's a Netflix.
You see, a while ago there was leaks about this like Sony like big streaming platform that was supposed to be coming out, and Breaking Bad, I'm pretty sure is owned by Sony.
Yeah,
then I
because
would just end
all
up
the
getting-
Blu-rays are by Sony.
But then I would just buy get the Sony streaming thing. Like it wouldn't really matter to me.
No. They're better on Blu-ray, dude. Sorry.
I
Well-
mean, yeah, I get that.
Because, dude, you have for one, you have better picture quality and also better sound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
And
And
it's
plus,
not
you wouldn't
wrong,
even have to
but-
turn up your TV to be that loud.
Yeah.
Because, like, even if I have it at like 3% volume, I can still hear it perfectly.
Yeah. It's just
specifically the end of the season 2 finale, like that, I had to turn my TV down so much because. Whew.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait,
but
what?
the
Wait,
thing is, though,
wait, what happened?
when it comes to physical media, like the only thing
Hang on.
I'm really passionate about right now in terms of buying for it is Criterion's because it's like even just normal new releases, not as excited about them as I used to be. It's really just Criterion's that have been doing it for me.
Not all Criterions are that great, bro. I'll just say that they're not all.
No, but it's like, but the movies I do love that have Criterion releases, like that's really the only thing I'm willing to spend my money on right now in terms of physical media.
Watch you go to a used movie store and you'll find all the seasons of Breaking Bad for relatively cheap.
It maybe we'll see.
You would buy them, trust me, dude. You would.
I would, but like, I'm not hunting for them either. You know what I mean?
Because, dude, I mean, I found them all for cheap, but I didn't even have to pay. I don't even have to pay like full price for all of them.
You paid what, $5?
Yeah, because I had store credit. I was trading some stuff in.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I got this one. I was getting for free because I bought the other ones.
Yeah.
But I had $46 worth of store credit, so I used all of that to get the rest of the seasons, and I only had to end up paying $5.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Let's see.
Oh, your
Breaking Bad has a
Schmitz.
beautiful out of print. Oh yes, I think I know which one he's talking about. The meth container. Out of
Uh-oh.
that's the set
Okay,
he's
I'm
talking
back.
about.
Here it
All right.
is. Oh shit. Oh.
Oh no! You're going to. Oh, dude. There's Karen. Let's see. Yeah, but with streaming, they get their transfers from the boutique. Nah.
That is gruesome as shit.
Password profile.
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah,
honestly,
that's the reason why I buy physical media most of the time. Oh, jeez.
the only reason I want to buy, or not buy, but the only reason I want to watch the Night of the Living Dead remake is for the sake of seeing Tony Todd in there. That sounds awesome.
And it's directed by Tom Savini, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Oh yeah, this is the reason why you should never have kids.
Yep.
I had to say it again.
Just gotta throw it out
My
there.
God.
Yeah, movies and trains. When you grow up, you're never gonna want to have kids.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Because, bro, I'm serious, bro. Like, even like when there's a zombie apocalypse and your kid turns into a zombie, that's probably what's gonna happen.
Yep. Yeah. So, anyways, what we were talking about, like, when you were asking, like, what I meant by the season 2 finale, the very ending with the plane explosion.
Yeah.
Turned my TV down to like, I think 4% because of how loud it was.
Bro, there's one, like, bro, if you have your TV turned up a lot during the finale of season 4, you're probably gonna want to turn it down.
Oof.
No spoilers. Just giving you the
Yeah.
context.
No spoilers.
I'm just giving you the context.
Okay. Look, I know one thing that happens. I'm pretty sure it's the season 4 finale. Gus gets shot.
Not that. No.
That didn't happen?
Nope.
Oh. Okay.
Just you wait and see when you get to
But
when you get to the season 4.
Don't go hunting for the spoilers.
I'm not gonna go hunting. I'm not.
Don't do
trust
it,
me,
bro.
I'm not.
Just binge through. Just finish season 3, and then after you get through the rest of season 4, watch that finale, and you'll know what I mean.
The only reason why I thought I knew about something that happens with Gus, though, is because of how many Breaking Bad memes come through my TikTok filters. So
Let's see. Thank you, Steven.
yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Physical media over streaming. Thank you.
Yeah. No, it's for sure. Like it's worth it in the long run for sure. I don't know. I've just been, because I want to move out somewhat like soon in the next couple of years. I can't spend that kind of money on physical media. Not like I used to.
I've got a good while, but
No, yeah. If you got a while to live with your parents, then yeah, no, by all means go for it. But me, eventually, I do kind of want to start looking at places, so I need to start.
I think I should probably start looking into film classes though that I want to take. So I mean, that's probably my top priority, but I've still got a while for that. So
Yeah, you got a long while for that. I took a couple of film classes when I was in high school, though.
Oh, see, I think my current school only offers like a film literature class, which isn't even a bad choice, but still, I'd rather.
I didn't take film studies. Which was actually a class that I was wanting to take was film studies.
Oh,
But I took how to make a movie in my sophomore year of high school. I took that.
ooh,
Which I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think I actually did direct one of the projects that we did.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it was a project. I mean, obviously there was times where I had to hand over the camera to someone else, but for most of the time I was the director for like I was the one that was holding the camera.
That's cool.
So and then I took theater class my senior year of high school.
Yeah.
Where we didn't really do a lot of performing though, because obviously of due to obvious reasons. Which
I gotta get going.
Alrighty.
all right, man. Thank you for stopping by, man. Ghost, before you go, let the people know where they can find you.
All right. Well, you can find me on YouTube at Movies and Trains Studios. You can find me at Instagram at movies_and_trains_studios. And same thing with Letterboxd. So yeah. Well, not underscores, but still. It's Movies and Trains Studios on Letterboxd. So,
yeah, absolutely.
And I also have a second YouTube channel that I sometimes do streams on. It's been a long time though. But
yeah, thank you so much for Movies and Trains for stopping by, man. Go subscribe to his channel. Get him to 100 subs, you guys. He deserves it. Come on, get him to 100 subs.
Just hit 1 year anniversary. So
yep, he hit his 1 year
awesome.
anniversary. So before the end of the year, guys, make it happen. Get him to 100 subs.
All right, later, dudes.
Well, all right. See you later, man. You like Dawn, Day, and Land of the Dead? Yes.
Honestly, I forgot what his name is already. But the protagonist of Night of the Living Dead is honestly a pretty underrated horror protagonist, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I agree for sure.
I mean, he's kicking ass in this movie.
Oh yes.
And yeah, like I said, is this a criterion I want eventually? Yes, but is it one of the first 10 that come to my mind? No.
No.
Like, I do want it, but preferably.
But it's not one that's already crossing your mind.
Yeah, it's like, it's just not. There's other ones I want more for sure.
Yes.
But yeah, no, 12 Angry Men, yes, is definitely one of them. Yeah, and then I gotta get the other couple David Lynch films I don't have. And I need to see more of Wes Anderson's filmography before I buy more of his shit. Because to be honest, the only one right now because the things with Fantastic Mr. Fox, I'm not gonna lie, it's like I love it as a movie a lot more than some of the other ones that I want to get, like say Eraserhead. What would I take like? Would I take say stuff like Eraserhead and 12 Angry Men or Mr. Fox? Mr. Fox. But because that's in like my top 20. But the thing is though, it's like the thing that's kind of holding me back that makes me kind of want to save it for the maybe pile is, despite the fact that I love the film a lot more, it's not my favorite. That artwork, for some reason, I think we've talked about this already, it doesn't really do it for me as much as some of the other artwork in the Criterion. Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
Like I like it, but it's not. There's just other more prettier things I want. Like compare Mr. Fox to like something like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Like there's not even a competition.
But bro, since we were talking about Mr. Fox, I need you to finish this line. Are you cussing with me?
Are you cussing with me?
No. You actually gotta finish the line. I'm Mr. Fox into the Badger. Are you cussing with me?
Are you cussing with me?
He's like, are you cussing with me? No, you cussing with me?
Are you cussing with me? No, cussing with me. And they just freaking
that is honestly my favorite part of the movie of Mr. Fox is that scene where it's like, are you cussing with me? Are you cussing with me?
Are you cussing with me? No, you cussing with me. And then
and then a fight breaks out.
I know. They
Oh
just
my
freaking start
goodness.
circling that table, snarling at each other.
Oh yeah, it's already starting to show the cast. Bunch of
Yeah,
stills.
sorry, you guys. I know we talk like probably in this watch along more than any other watch along, probably, but
That's kind of what we do. That's why I say we provide commentary.
well, if we were just watching the movie the whole time being silent, it'd be boring.
That's why we talk more. But
Like
anyways,
you didn't
guys,
come here to see us like staring off in the distance. You came here to see us talk film.
exactly. But guys, that is wrapping up our spooky season watch along. We finally finished Night of the Living Dead. Look forward to next Wednesday, which will not be a watch along. It'll be the top 10 Breaking Bad episodes that we're going to be ranking with one of my best friends in the media, Mr. Zach Goller. It'll be his first time meeting him, so
I gotta make my list. I gotta do that.
yeah, I can just look through I can just pick random episodes through the episode guides I have for all the seasons. So
Yeah.
but anyways, guys, look forward to that. And we're planning for November 16th to come back to the watch alongs, which we will be watching Sonic the Hedgehog 2, since we already did the first one. So we're going to do Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So, but again, we're going to try to decide other things like from then on out before the end of the year, which, yes, we will do Hereditary. That is a no-brainer. We will do Hereditary.
Yes.
But anyways, guys, thank you so much. Frisky, you're always the best for coming on. Thank you for always being my co-host. Let everybody know where they can find you, my friend.
All right, everybody. Hit me up at Fritzky22 on Letterboxd, Negretti_Alex25 on Instagram, Fritzky on YouTube, and Fritzky on Music Board.
All right. Always a pleasure having you on, my friend. Guys, again, look forward to next Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Of course, always the standard time for us doing a live stream on a Wednesday, which is 5:30 p.m. Zach's time. We will be talking about all of our top 10 favorite Breaking Bad episodes. Which can you guys tell I'm already excited to talk more Breaking Bad?
I'm ready. I'm excited.
Absolutely, man. So once again, you guys, go subscribe to Frisky and go subscribe to Movies and Trains. Thank you to him for stopping by as well for tonight. And heck, while you're at it, hit that subscribe button down below for me. Come on, you guys. Let's get me to 3 hundo.
Let's do
Hit
it.
that like button, hit that notification bell so you can stay updated for our next live stream, obviously, which is the Breaking Bad episodes. Guys, you're the best. Thank you as always for watching. We will talk to you guys again real soon. Peace.
Over and out.